The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, that sets up a big 3rd down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Now Mariota, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that is no good. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
What am I supposed to do?
So a tie ball game here.
Not
as
go
the
for the ball, let him catch. I mean, he's not going to get a touchdown if I catch it, but still, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game.
What?
Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. They're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Mark, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
They'll run it again with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. What can Mariota do in the OT? And
You gotta pick that.
Going to be incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime.
What we gonna do?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
I just missed something.
See what happens. This being their second opportunity in overtime, third overall drive. See if they can settle into a rhythm.
And that's what you're looking for. Get a few first downs, move the ball downfield, have some confidence, get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick a field goal to win it. But I'll tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet that says playmakers. Get the ball in their hands, critical situation, now's their time.
Check 55. Here we go. Check 26, check 26.
On first down, here's Breida. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Fucking running back.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it. Back, back, back. Shit. Slam.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We gone, baby. We gone, baby. We gone, baby.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Get that dub, baby.
Great game that we got to see and making it.
Let me get my welcome to the league.
I get 4 quarters with you in this one. I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Buffalo, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, at 2-2.
See the comeback. This man was up.
At home.
Nigga was killing me. Look at this shit. Just running all over me. God. Couldn't do shit. Look, this was drunk. Shit. Then you put an Eddie George and let me know what was good. Do shit. Finally got this nigga for us fucking safety. Ed Oliver. Still couldn't do nothing. Still couldn't do nothing. Getting destroyed. Got one low play, but still was short. Field goal range. Missed it. And he starts shitting on me. And I get a pick. Use her. Oh, that wasn't user. User return. Sorry. Here come the bullshit. Look at this nigga. What are you standing there for? Put your arm out. Do something, bro. Get him down. In the head now. We in his head now. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm on that. That's house, baby. Killing me again. Good God. Lorenzo Carter with the strip. Tremaine Edmonds picks it up. My controller tries to take me out of bounds. Are we all? Are we gone? Thought we did something. He used to touch it. Oh yeah. He misses. And that man missed. I can't believe it. He missed the field goal. Yo. Picks me off first play again. Stops him on third down. Should have been picked. Game should have been over. Oh yeah. Yeah.
100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM and it said error. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad being presto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more presto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sons, I'll replace those. No mistake, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers. Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the big skin when he stretch your distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause I like she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars.